Good morning, children. Welcome to the online session of Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. Children, in our last class of accountancy, we have discussed and did the problem related to issue of shares for consideration other than cash. We did the problem related to purchase of a business and when the shares are issued at par. In today's class, we will be discussing about issue of shares at premium and how to deal with a journal or how to do the journal entry when we are purchasing the business of other party. So, let us look into the class.
Let us quickly move to the one more problem. K Limited took over the business of 15 lakh and liability of 5 lakh of P Limited for a purchase consideration of 13 lakh 68,500. Rupees 25,500 were paid by issuing a promissory note in favor of P Limited, payable after 2 months, and the balance was paid by issue of equity shares of rupees 100 each at a premium of 25%. So here K Limited is purchasing the business of P Limited. So what will be the journal entry? Sundry asset account debited, which is given to you as 15 lakh, that you have to write over here. Then liability is given to you 5 lakh, to sundry liability account 5 lakh you will write here. For what price is this K Limited purchasing business of P Limited? It's 13 lakh 68,500. So it is given that K Limited is purchasing P Limited business for a purchase consideration of 13 lakh 68,500. You can write down here front of P Limited. Now when you make total of this side, you can see that debit credit side is more than debit side. But as per the rule, we know that debit should be equal to credit. So find out how much the debit side is short. And that amount you are supposed to write here. And in front of that amount you write down goodwill account. Because that was a balancing figure, in front of goodwill you write down balancing figure. Being business purchase from P Limited. So this is the journal entry, first journal entry for purchase of business. Now children, here we have to pass the second journal entry, that is on issue of shares. So we have purchased business from P Limited. Now we have to pay consideration for that purchase of business, and here we are not paying cash but we are issuing shares, as well as some part of the amount we are paying as promissory note. So that part of the amount which you are paying as promissory note, for that you have to write to bills payable account. So let us see the whole journal entry first. P Limited account debited, vendor account, P is a vendor, so his account will be debited with the amount you have written on the credit side of P Limited in first journal entry. How much is the amount? How much is the amount you are supposed to pay for the purchase of this business from P? It's 13 lakh 68,500. To bills payable account. As a promissory note, how much you are paying? It is given that 25,500 you are paying as promissory note. So that amount you will write over here. And for the rest of the amount, you are issuing them the shares. And it is mentioned that these shares you are issuing for premium, at a premium of 25%. I have already told you that if it is given that premium is given in percentage, you have to convert it into rupees. How can we do that? On the face value of this share, that is, it is in the question it is given 100 into 25%. So on the face value into the premium percent, 100 into 25%, you will get 25 rupees as your premium. So 100 rupees is your face value and 25 rupees is the premium. So you are issuing this share for 125 rupees. Okay. Now you can write the journal entry to equity share capital account, to securities premium reserve account. So 100 is the face value and 25 is the premium. Now how you got this amount? So you have to listen very carefully over here. You have to calculate your number of equity shares to be issued. You know that this is the amount which you have to pay to P Limited. Out of that, 25,500 you have given as bills payable. The rest of the amount, you are issuing the shares. You have to calculate how much number of what is the number of shares you are supposed to issue so that you get the equivalent amount of purchase consideration. Okay, so you have to go for a working note in which you have to calculate number of equity shares to be issued. Your your calculation goes this way, your formula goes this way. First of all, from purchase consideration, that is 13,68,500, you subtract the amount which you have to pay as bills payable, that is 25,500, and on the rest of the amount you have to divide issue price. So after deducting 13,68,500 from 25,500, whatever amount you get, you divide it by 125. What is this 125? Face value, that is 100, plus premium 25. So your issue price is, for what price you are issuing this share? 125. 125. After dividing this amount, you will get 10,744 shares. So you are giving P Limited, your company's 10,744 shares. So you write here 10,744 into, what is the face value of one share? 100 rupees. So that will give you the value 10,74,400. And for securities premium reserve, 10,744 into 25 rupees, that is the premium. So you will get 2,68,600. Being bills payable of rupees 25,500 and 10,744 equity shares of rupees 100 each, issued at a premium of 25% against purchase consideration. So this is the 2 journal entry. So let us conclude today's class. In today's class, we saw that when shares are issued for consideration other than cash, there are 2 cases given over here. That is on purchase of asset and on purchase of business. So we discussed today on purchase of business. We did 2 problems related to purchase of business at par and at premium. So you have to practice this problem and do the test problem which is attached along with this session. Meet you in the next class with a new topic. So till then, goodbye. See you.